to my diaper palace. I tried so many brands of diapers. I literally tested 22 diaper brands just for you. Some were great, super soft, super absorbent. Some were okay, a little rough around the edges. Some, I'm talking blowout up the back, redness all over. One that I absolutely loved was so soft, wet everywhere. We'll get to that later. Make sure that you watch this entire video to the end so you can pick out which diaper brand is best for you. I will link all of these diapers in the description below so that you can click on everyone I talked about in case you want to check them out. This is not a sponsored video and none of these diaper brands sponsor me. I wanted to try them all out. So please, if you like any, please click on my Amazon storefront and shop each link below to get the diaper that best suits you and your baby. So the first thing I want to talk about is what I actually look for in a diaper that is perfect for me. The first thing I look for, does it say front and back, or one side says front or one side says back? The reason why is because when you are dealing with a squirmy baby like mine, she doesn't want to put a diaper on, she doesn't want to take a diaper out, she definitely doesn't want to wear pants, that's for sure. It really helps to know which side is the front and which side is the back, because you will get her down, put it on, go to close it, and then the back is in the top and the top is in the back. Now I have to spend more time with a screaming, squirmy baby to flip it over and try again. So it's super easy to just have it say back, so I know that's the back, I get it prepared, I put her down, it just makes it so much easier. I also want to know the size of the diaper. I want that on the diaper because when you get diapers for like your baby shower, you get a bunch of different ones, and then years down the road, sometimes they give you like a size 4 diaper, which if you're smart and you're nice, you will give someone at that baby shower a size 4 diaper, size 3 diaper. Everyone gets like newborn diapers, and then you're gonna need to buy more. So get a size later for the mom and dad. They will thank you so much. But 7 months down the road, 2 years down the road, if they're not potty trained yet, they're like, I don't know what size this is. And they kind of want to schedule out the diapers, you know, they're like, okay, I'm going to have all the newborns here and then size 1 next to it. So when I'm ready for them, I can grab them. But if they're in the closet and you just grab a random one and it doesn't say the size on it, you could have been missing out on a size 1 diaper when you had to buy one because you thought you were out and you only thought you had size 2 diapers. But like, hey, you had one in the back of your closet, but it didn't say the size on it, so you didn't think to use it. So I look for having the size listed on the diaper. I also look for a pretty cute design. Sometimes they don't have any designs. Sometimes they have a really cute design. Sometimes it's too much of a design because I'm like, maybe they used a lot of dye here and you kind of don't want that. So I do like a cute little design. It makes me feel a little bit better and it's cute on her. And I also look for a distinct yellow line to tell you when the diaper is wet. Typically it will have them on there. I think one didn't have them on there and one was like a little iffy, but you definitely want like a prominent yellow line because sometimes it'll have a design on it and you won't really see the yellow line. We want to make sure we see the yellow line so we know when it's time to change the baby. The most important thing that we look for obviously is soft and good materials. You want it to be very soft on the inside, but also you want it to be soft on the outside. And sometimes diapers aren't soft on the inside or the outside. So something that has really nice, clean materials, free of all of these things. Most of them are free of a lot of stuff. Some of them don't say the whole list of free, so that kind of worries me. Like free of parabens, free of phthalates, free of like latex and stuff like that. A lot of them say they're free of these materials. Some don't say they're free of all the materials. So I look for a good sources of materials and that it's very soft and fits nice and snug on her. The first diaper I will review is the Huggies Overnight diapers. So they look like this. And the first time she had it on, she slept 9.5 hours and she usually wakes up several times at night. And so I was like, maybe it's just really comfortable for her. But after feeling it now and feeling all the other diapers, it's not as soft. But maybe something about it made her feel comfortable and supported. So maybe it'll make your baby feel comfortable too. Now, the downside of this is that you see this right here when you open it. This purple thing grabs this side, which is so annoying. See, it's even doing this right now because you want this to be free for the back to grab onto it like you should. So This is so annoying when you're trying to change a baby because she's wiggling around, and if it's coming off, you have to take the second step to take this off, to put this on, and it's just like an unnecessary extra step, which is annoying. So it wasn't super easy to put on. These are overnight diapers, so they're supposed to stay drier for longer, and I did test this in the morning when she woke up, and it was like, it wasn't dry, it was still a little wet, so that was kind of disappointing because it's supposed to stay completely dry. But other than that, it feels okay. Like, it's smooth. It's not like super soft on the outside. It's pretty typically soft on the inside. Like, it's smooth. It's nothing special, not like a blanket or anything like that. But Huggies is a good brand, and it did make her feel secure overnight. So I think it was a pretty good standard diaper. Like, nothing special about it. Maybe to her it was special, made her feel comforted, and these purple things are annoying. So not a bad diaper to have. Number 2, these are my Kirkland diapers. It comes with a lot, so that's great. So it does have some cute designs. Oh, the Huggies did say, I think they said front and back, and I had the size on it. This one says Kirkland, so it has the logo, so you know that's the front. It has the size, which is great. It feels very similar to the Huggies. It's almost like a tad bit softer, but on the inside, it's not softer than the other one. It also has the purple sticky, so I'm wondering, is it the same company? But these ones don't stick to the white like the other ones do, so these are a little bit easier to put on when you're on the changing pad. They are hypoallergenic, they fit pretty nicely on, snug, there wasn't any leakage, and they perform like a pretty good standard diaper. So not a bad one either. Yellow line is prominent. This is also made without fragrance, lotion, natural rubber, latex, or elemental chlorine. So, has some good stuff, but it doesn't say made without parabens and phthalate, whatever that is, like a lot of other diapers did. So, I don't know. Still was pretty good, but maybe made with some chemicals. All right, my Paw Patrol Love diapers. So this is Luvs, and it's a pretty good sized diaper. It has a cute design. It has 3 on it. The logo is on the front to indicate. Oh, and also says back on the back. It smells kind of like baby powder. The Pampers really smell like baby powder, but this one kind of smells like it too. It fit perfectly fine on. I didn't have any problems with it. Like I said before, the size is pretty standard, so it's not going to be too tight. If you have an average size baby, you won't have to like pick it out of their butt, which I hate because that kind of adds to the leakage and the blowout problem. But the bad thing is it's kind of like blue on the inside. Seems like they use dyes, which I don't know why they would use blue on the inside, because there's a lot of color on the outside which doesn't really touch the baby's skin, but the inside does. It's kind of risky. So because it has the blue dye on the inside, it may not be best for a sensitive baby, but it's probably totally fine for a normal baby that's not sensitive. It does not have any parabens and latex, and it says money back guarantee, so that's pretty cool. It also says 12 hours of leak protection day and night, so you can use this as an overnight diaper or during the day. What is next in the parade of diapers? Mama Bear. Okay, so let's check out Mama Bear. It does not say front or back. It does have a little logo, so that kind of indicates the front, and there's a size on it. Half the box came in white diapers and half the box came in the colored diapers. I did like the colored diapers. I don't really like these plain white diapers. The problem with this one is that it kind of left an imprint on Callie, like she was kind of like red. It's kind of like tight at the crease on the sides, so it was a little bit too tight on her. It is kind of a normal size diaper, but you could technically say it's a little bit smaller, so it was a little too snug on her. The outside, I don't know if I mentioned the outside of Luvs, like it's a little papery, but it's kind of soft. This feels a little bit similar. The outside is a little smooth, but still a little papery. The inside's like, it's okay. Like I could see that it could be comfortable, but it's pretty thin, so it doesn't feel like it would hold a lot. And this is the only diaper that I had a blowout with, and it went up her back. So it didn't go out the sides, didn't have a problem with the pee, liquid, but you know, the blowout wasn't fun to clean up. It was like up here. It does say 12 hours of leak protection, so maybe just for liquid. Maybe it doesn't include blowouts because it blew out for me. but it does say gentle on skin, dermatologist tested, free of natural latex, lotions, and fragrances, free from elemental chlorine bleaching, made with sustainably sourced pulp, made with breathable materials. I can breathe it in. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not great. Pretty standard diaper. Could be softer though. And maybe not so tight on the side. Like it seems like it's just, you stretch it out and it goes pretty tight in there. The back doesn't even stretch that much. Like other diapers, like they stretch a lot. This one, the sides stretch, but the back, not very stretchy. Next up, we have Pandy bamboo diapers. So these are not like regular diapers. These are huge. Let's see, a mama bear one and the Pandy one, much bigger, very bulky, but pretty cozy. The inside doesn't feel like a diaper, it doesn't feel like a blanket. It's almost like a cloth, but like a smooth cloth. So pretty comfortable cloth, which is okay. Totally fine with how it feels. It's much smoother because you can tell like it's made from a high quality material, but not like a regular diaper. Like it feels like almost like a pillow, like the material you feel from a pillow. It's not super cute, just white, which could be a good thing because it doesn't, that means there's like no dyes, but it doesn't even have like a logo, no front and back, so that sucks because where's the front? Which one's the back? I don't know. Do you know? It does perform well because it is nice and thick and you can tell the quality will catch all of the liquid and keep it in there, but it's just really bulky. So when you put this on your kid and you put pants on, the pants are gonna be a little tight. It's very easy to find the ingredients on the box. The bigger box like Luvs and Kirkland and Huggies, like you're like searching for it. Where is the ingredients? I don't know. So this one is made of bamboo fiber, non-woven, chlorine-free wood pulp, and some random other stuff. There's some aloe in there and some Velcro tape. So if you don't mind the bulk and you want some good quality materials, could be a good option for you. The fact that it doesn't have a front, back logo, anything, I mean, I guess that's good. Maybe that's even better. Literally no dyes besides the yellow. Maybe that's better for the baby. Now we have Eco Hugs. It does have some nice eco-friendly packaging, kind of like paper bag packaging. This is very similar to the other one that I just did, the Pandy. They're pretty similar in size and style and texture, but this one does have the logo. It says front, which is amazing, and it has size 3 on it. It also has this quilted pattern on the inside, which is pretty comfortable. It's pretty soft. It's more like comfortable, like a quilt style. So it's probably very comfortable on her. Even the sides that I had an issue with before, they don't feel tight. They feel nice. They don't feel like they're gonna squeeze. Like there's some room to breathe here. However, this only happened once. I don't know why it happened, but I did see a little bit of the paper come off on her after I changed her. So the fibers are like easily to come off. You see that? So maybe when she's moving around or something. Don't want it to happen, but not nervous if it does because it does have that high quality bamboo material. Definitely not cute. It even has these like creasing texture, which, I mean, no one's gonna see it. The ingredients. It is made of organic bamboo fibers, hypoallergenic, made for sensitive skin, pure, gentle, no fragrance or dyes, obviously. Totally chlorine-free, clean and conscious, keeps moist and soothes with natural aloe oil. I like that. Eco-friendly, mindful for the environment, enhanced functionality, stays comfortably dry, soft and comfortable, blah, 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 blah. Not a bad choice. Next up is Terra for our third premium eco-friendly diapers. This one, very similar to the other one. The is this the one? Eco Hugs. So very similar in size. You got your bulky diaper right here, but it is made with some nice material. So this one, the Eco Hugs, is pretty soft on the outside. This one is less soft, but still okay. And this one has a different type of material to it. So this one's almost like a quilt, like very cotton feeling. And this one's more of like a cloth feeling, like like a kitchen, like a decent kitchen towel feeling. This was very snug on, like it fit nice, bulky of course, but has good material. Very sturdy on, very tough on. It doesn't sag, so that's nice. Like it fits and it's bulky, but it doesn't sag. Also came in another paper bag packaging. I didn't even need scissors to open this, which was nice. I just kind of like pulled it. Here we go. Free of chlorine, fragrance, latex, parabens, phthalates, bleach, 85% plant-based materials. And what's really cool about this one is that it has food grade ink on the product and the packaging. I haven't seen that on any other label. It also says it protects against diaper rash, and it's dermatologists tested this. So that's nice. We got Eco by Naty. This feels like a regular type of diaper, but more like feeling more towards like a cloth than like the regular like Huggies type of diaper. So the design's pretty cute. It says respect nature. It's a very eco-friendly company. So I have size 4 and it's for 15 to 40 pounds, which is a huge gap. Normally it's like 16 to 28. So it is a bigger diaper, not as much as my eco-friendly bamboo diaper because those bad boys are big. But this is a pretty good size diaper. So you know it's not going to leak really. It has like a nice cushion layer on the inside, so it should hold everything in. The downside is there is no line. There's no yellow line. So when the diaper is full and needs to be changed, and I just take a look at it, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if it needs to be changed. Did she go to the bathroom? Who knows? I don't know. She probably knows, but she's not going to tell me. So I don't like that it doesn't have that line there. We do have the logo on the front and no indication. The logo's on the back too, so there's no indication of what's the front or the back, but there's a little birdie on the front. So if you can memorize that, then good for you. The packaging also says 0% oil-based plastic on the skin with some dog hair. So maybe that's why it doesn't have the line. And I think this was the only diaper I tried that didn't have the yellow line. So maybe it's actually better for her. The packaging also says plastic sucks, but kind of came in a plastic bag. So that's a little weird. They're vegan diapers, and all of the ingredients that are touching the baby's skin are plant-based. Slightly chalky on the outside, but pretty soft on the inside. It fit her pretty well, and I didn't have any issues with it besides the no blue line, but I change her every couple hours anyway. Not a bad eco-friendly diaper. Now this is the softest diaper of them all. I would wear these. This is Mom Cozy. It's so soft, so soft. It's like, I don't even know. It's almost like there's like a layer on the outside that's just like connecting me. I don't know what I'm saying. It's really soft. It feels really nice on. Not on. I didn't try them on. It feels really nice in your hands. I'm sure it's so soft for her. So it does have the logo on the front, and it has the size, and ooh, it even has arrows to tell you here, put the other piece here, which is nice. But do you see a yellow line? No. But there is one, and it's so tiny in there. Oh, look between the forest. You see that right there? This is not gonna tell me if something is wet or not. You can barely see it. So I'm not gonna know if the diaper needs to be changed. So that is a downside. There is also one huge wrong thing with this diaper, which is so sad because it was going to be my favorite diaper. This does not hold a lot. This is so thin. It's very smooth and very comfortable, but there's like nothing here. So not an overnight diaper. And before I was like, do we even need an overnight diaper? Like, what's the difference? It's a diaper, should hold everything right. No, it matters because you don't want to wear these overnight. She comes back overnight and her shirt is soaked. And I pick her up and put her on me to hold her on my hip, and I'm nastily soaked. So, not good for overnight. It's literally so comfortable, but it's not gonna hold a lot. So only a couple hours. So super cozy, so light. Feels like there's nothing there, like it's just air. But not very good to hold the liquid in. So maybe I'll just use it as a pillow. Not sure if I mentioned this, but that is also a bamboo diaper. So that's pretty nice because it has the soft bamboo fibers in it to add to the coziness of the diaper. Pura, great packaging. Let's check out the diaper. Design, not that great. Has the logo on the front and the back. Or is that the back and the front? I don't know. That's why you don't put logos on both sides. You say front or back or logo on one side. Anyway, this is a smaller diaper. I accidentally got size 2. And it does say size 2 on it, so at least it has that. It performs pretty well like a standard diaper. It is a smidge less comfortable. It's not super soft. It's not bad on the outside, but the inside doesn't feel very soft. Like it doesn't, but apparently this is for newborns and it's supposed to be super soft. What is really cool about this for a newborn is that it has the umbilical cord cutout. So when Callie was still a baby, like you're always nervous about putting the diaper on the umbilical cord because it's still there before it falls off on its own. So you're like, oh, am I hurting her? Like, is this too tight on it? So that's nice because it has like a little tiny cutout. So that's really cool for this diaper. So I would probably get them, or at least another diaper that has this when you have a newborn baby, just for that umbilical cord thing. This is actually from a British brand and you can recycle the packaging. Very nice paper bag packaging. Made without fragrance, chlorine, and other toxins, plant-based materials against baby skin. So it has some good sourced materials in there and you can recycle. Good for the planet. So that's a good thing. Now we have Sleepy, all natural, ultra sensitive. The packaging says pure soft textile woven by pure water, natural improved absorbent layer with natural bamboo, extracted fibers. Everyone's getting on the bamboo train. Organic cotton fibers, that's good. Hypoallergenic, no paraben, lotion, BPA, non-liphenol, SLS, SLES, latex, chlorine, perfume. All right, so this has a lot of good, bad materials that it doesn't have, so it should be a nice, healthy diaper for your baby. So the outside is slightly chalky, slightly rough. It's not too bad. The inside's like, okay, like it's not very soft. I could see it being kind of comfortable, and it's a little rough. It's at the top, it's a little rough. It's not very soft diaper. So it might be like I had an issue with one of the other ones. It might be a little too tight on the sides. Maybe it would make the baby a little red. The pattern, like, it's all right. It's okay. Not very cute. It does say the size on it, the 4, and it has the logo on the top, and it has that yellow line, so at least it has that. I would say it's a pretty standard diaper on the less soft side, but it does have some good materials. So probably not the most comfortable, but probably a better natural, good for you type of diaper. Next up is Cuties. So this kind of feels like a standard diaper, like more like the Huggies side of diapers. So not the softest. I mean, it's smooth, but you know, nothing really special. It doesn't say back or front, but it does have like a little puppy dog. So that is the front. It's not thick, it's not thin. It fits pretty okay. There's not anything really special about it. It is free of chlorine, bleaching, latex, lotion, and dyes. Clinically proven, gentle on skin, up to 12 hours of protection, so you could use this in the daytime or the nighttime. However, I did use these diapers back to back and she did get diaper rash from it, and normally she doesn't really get diaper rash, so it was not very good on her skin. But I did try Pura right before that, so I don't know if it was Pura or these, but I feel like maybe it was these. And then I tried the Huggies Skin Essential, and that seemed to calm her skin down. So we gotta do Huggies Skin Essentials next, right? So these are pretty similar to the other Huggies in the sense of like feeling, but they are softer. So it's made for protection against rashes. So if you do have a more sensitive baby, this might be better for them. It has very subtle print, so it's not too much dyes. It has that yellow line. It says Huggies logo on the front. It says back on the back, so that's nice. It even tells you skin essentials, so it tells you which diaper is in your hand, and it has the size on it. It does feel pretty light, but it does have a thicker base than the Pampers, so it probably holds a decent amount. It is free of parabens, fragrance, and elemental chlorine. So if you have a baby that is more sensitive, maybe this is good for them. Or if you have a baby that has a current rash, maybe this would be really good to help soothe them. Now we have Babyganics. So this one has a pretty cute design. There's numbers on it, but it feels very papery. It doesn't feel like it would be very comfortable. And it is pretty thin on the inside, but when she wore them for a couple hours and it was time to change her, it didn't expand very much. So maybe it just has some good lining and it held a lot of the liquid in. It says triple dry diapers on the box, so maybe that's true. Maybe it just has like some really good technology in it, and so it kept her dry and it kept her not from expanding. It doesn't say the front or the back, which meh, I don't like that, but it definitely could be softer. It's very papery, not very soft on the inside, like pretty standard. It fit pretty average. The bad thing about this though, it's that it's very thin on the sides, so I could see the poop through it, which was kind of gross, and I felt like she was on the edge of a blowout a couple times, but maybe that was just me because it seemed to hold all the liquid in. So it did a pretty good job as a diaper, although it made me feel like it was on the edge of not being a good diaper, but it did a good job as a diaper. Made without latex, petroleum-based lotions, or fragrance, the core fluff pulp made without chlorine processing. Triple dry diapers. So if your baby goes to the bathroom a lot, maybe this would be best for them, although it's probably not going to be as comfortable as some other diapers. Pamper Swaddlers. I'm sure you heard of this one. So this one says up to 100% leak-proof skin protection, which like obviously I hope it's 100%. And it says up to, so it's kind of like misleading a little bit, but it does have a blowout barrier. I've never had a blowout in these ones before. So the style and feel, kind of like the Huggies. It feels like it could be cozy, but it's not very soft. Like it could be softer, it could be smoother. Very cute design, says back, has Pampers on it, has the size on it. The best thing about this is that it smells like baby powder. And I don't know if that's good for the baby or not, but it smells really good. But does that mean it's from baby powder to keep them dry and like cozy, or is it just a chemical like they do at Disney when they spray the popcorn to make you want popcorn, but there's no popcorn? But the smell is really nice. And so if it is just filled with baby powder to make them, keep them more dry and make them a little bit more comfortable, then that's pretty great. The downside is it did fit pretty snug on her. Like I wish there was a little bit more wiggle room on the side to make her a little bit more comfortable, but they are called swaddlers, so I guess they're for babies that really want to be swaddled and tight and cozied up with this. I just feel like that sounds like room for irritation, but I did not have any issues with it. She was totally fine wearing these diapers. So it does say it's hypoallergenic and it's free of parabens and latex, but it doesn't say free of all of the other stuff that several other diapers said it was free of. And there's definitely fragrance to it. So you have to think about that when putting this on your baby's butt. Moving on to diaper. This is a charcoal diaper, the only one that I have here. I thought it was really cool. This is actually my husband's favorite diaper. I will quote him. He said they are comfy, easy to put on, and look super cool. It's the only black diaper I have, and that is from the charcoal. Pretty easy to fit to her. And it's a pretty big diaper, but it's not as big as the other ones. It reminds me of like boxers, like she's wearing boxers. So it is kind of cozy. It fits pretty nice, and it's bulky, but it's not as bulky as the other bamboo ones. The texture of it is pretty smooth. I run my fingers and my hands over it, and it feels pretty smooth. Like it doesn't get caught like the other diapers. Stuff will come out. The inside feels like a cloth, which is pretty nice. It could be a softer cloth though, but it still feels like it would be comfortable, and it feels like good durable material. Like there's enough thickness there that will keep the baby dry for longer. The outside layer is actually made with bamboo, and the inside layer is made with the chlorine-free pulp, like some of the other diapers. It is free of all of the bad stuff, and it is enhanced with charcoal. It performs pretty well, it fits great on her, and it is also hyperallergenic. This is the Better Diaper, and it's so sad that I have 50 packages of them, because this is probably my least favorite diaper. Let me tell you why. They're pretty rough. They don't feel very comfy. I mean, the yellow line has like some blue pieces inside of it, so it kind of makes me wonder, is it going to be efficient to show the liquid, or why is there already blue on it? You know, it could definitely be softer. This doesn't feel like it would hold that much. It's not bad, but it's not cute. It stretches pretty well. Good at stretching, so good at fitting. But it kind of smells weird, like a chemical, even though it says it's free of all the stuff. It performed okay leakage-wise, but it was a little bit smaller, so it fit a little bit too snug on her, and it did give her a diaper rash. So I don't really like these ones very much. Rascal and Friends. These are premium diapers. They're a little bit bigger than average, and they have these like cocoa melon prints on them. They're pretty soft, definitely softer than many of the other diapers that I've tried. And although there is a huge pattern here, you still have the yellow line that's pretty prominent. So it's very efficient at showing the wetness indication when you need to change the diaper. It fits pretty nice on her. There's no lotion, no fragrance, and it has 12-hour protection. And I think it did a pretty good job on her. It's nice and comfy and soft. So I think it's a pretty good diaper. These are the regular Honest diapers. Honest is one of my favorite baby brands and like skincare and stuff, but not so sure for diapers. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty thin. It's not very soft. It could be softer. And it performed pretty good during the day, but do not use these at night. Again, I found out the hard way. You really need an overnight diaper for overnight. This one, she wakes up in the morning and she's wet. Just like the Mom Cozy one, they're wet and it's not a good feeling. So it will not keep them dry for too long if their diaper is full. It is a cute design, but it's kind of blocking the yellow line here, so it's a little harder to see when it turns blue. It's not a bad diaper by any means, but it does not say front, back, and it performs well, it performs okay, just not for too long. The other Honest diapers I have are overnight, and it does say new and improved diapers on it. Let's review that one because maybe we want to go with that one instead of these ones. Honest Overnight. So this was much better leakage protection. It did not leak or feel wet overnight. It looks like a pretty standard diaper on the outside. It could be a little softer, a little smoother. It's not bad, but it's pretty plain feeling on the inside. Like not too soft, not too rough. Probably pretty comfortable. The downside is it doesn't say front or back, and it's a big blue design. So there is yellow line if you really look close, but it's a blue diaper. So how am I gonna know of the wetness indicator that the line is blue? We don't. It's a hyperallergenic inner lining, super cute prints it says, without latex, fragrances, and parabens. So this is a new and improved formula. If you do like the brand Honest, this might be a better package than the other one. We are almost done. Now we have the Huggies little movers. Upside down. Yeah, that's it. So feels pretty standard like the other Huggies. The skin essential ones were a little bit softer, but this feels like just the other Huggies I have. Like could be softer, could be smoother, but not bad. I know Huggies are pretty comfortable on her. It says back, it says the size, it has a cute print. It has the annoying purple tabs that I hate, but this, oh God, what the heck? I think I just played with this too much earlier because I was testing out the diapers, but I don't think the other ones really do that, so disregard. But still does the job. It does the job. It's still pretty comfy, even though it doesn't really feel comfortable, but I've never had an issue with them. They always fit her pretty well too. This one does have a very flexible waistband on the inside because it's for moving babies. So if your baby is super active and you need it to flex around them to when they like move their hips and stuff, this could be a really good diaper for you and your baby. It also has 12 hours of leak-free protection, as well as free of all of the bad stuff. And if you have a super active baby, yes, this will fit snug on them throughout all of their little movements. So pretty good. Okay, the last brand of diapers is Parasol, whatever that means. It has very cute print of dogs and cats, but it does not say front or back. It is a bigger diaper, so not as bulky as the bamboo diapers, but it's a bigger size diaper, so it will give them a little bit more comfort if they are a bigger baby. Actually, it does say the size. Look, I almost didn't see it. You see the 4? It's kind of hard to miss because it looks like all the other designs, but it does say 4 on it, so that's probably the front, so that's not bad. It is very soft, so it's leaning more towards the mom cozy one rather than like the Huggies. So this is probably the second softest diaper. The mom cozy would be the first softest diaper. The inside feels really nice too. It's like a soft cotton. It even has like little cotton trees on it, so it does have some nice softness there. It does have like a medium size thickness to the bottom, so it probably holds a good amount too. And the sides that you put around the hip, so this side right here is pretty thin, so it probably adds to their comfort as well. It performed very well when my baby used it. On the box, it also says rash shield protection. So that's nice, probably because it's just so comfortable that it's not gonna give them a rash. It's not gonna be tight around here. Like this area that I kept talking about, it's pretty loose fitting, you know, it's not too tight, so that definitely adds to the protection of preventing rashes. It says that it's free of all of the bad things that the other diaper said, but this one also said free of heavy metals, which I did not see on any other box. So that was nice to know about. It is also made from chlorine-free pulp like the other ones, the inside lining, but it also says hygiene grade elastic. So I haven't seen that one on all the other diapers. So this is probably a really good option as well. If you were to ask me what my favorite one was, I would say the Mom Cozy just because it is so soft. But it is very good at leaking over the night and I don't want that for my baby. So my 2 top options would be the Parasol that we just went over because it's super soft, it does the job, and it's just comfortable and it fits nice. Or the Dyper, which is the charcoal one that looks like boxers. It's not as soft, but it is very durable and it will definitely do the job very nicely. So these are the 2 that I would go with. Otherwise, honestly, the Huggies, even though they're not that comfortable, maybe they're comfortable on my baby because she slept through the night so nicely and she's never had a problem with Huggies. Sometimes I've used Pampers in the past and I have had leaks, but this one says no blowouts. But if you're gonna go like the standard brand that is everyone knows about, I would go with Huggies, but these are really nice and I would get these ones again. Super soft, super durable, and they're both made from really great materials. This one, I like that I had the no heavy metals and that it was the hygiene grade elastic. And this one I like because it has charcoal. So charcoal is very good for you as well. And yeah, they're both pretty comfy. Remember, all of the links are down below of all the diapers I talked about, so you can pick the best diaper that is best for you and your baby. Let me know in the comments which diaper is your favorite and which you have tried but you don't like. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.